Hello viewers, Six Wings here. Welcome to Let's Play Total War Rome 2 as the Ardiaei. So last time we just taken Delminium from the Dresden, and then made peace with them for a small bounty of gold. And this is our spy here. We're going to move him up into Veneti territory. I'd like to see what else they control. I know they control Patavium up here. But I want to know what else they have. So this is just a big old levy spear unit. Bartolus, let's check out... Oh, that's not how you do that in this game. Let's check out Bartolus real quick. We want to rank him up, actually. So then why don't we?
Journey completed. Your next command? Thirsty for battle.
Leave this. The defense of Macedon.
Get through it, man.
Oh. To this chump. Should have another general somewhere, don't I? It's been a little while, so I kind of forget who's where. Okay, so I have one more general up here in Epidomnos. Oh, okay, so Bartolus is one of my Illyrian cap units. That's actually fine.
Ready for orders.
So we'll migrate him over here up the coast.
You have further orders?
We'll stick him in Larissa to man the garrison.
Ready for battle.
And I think we were just about to end turn, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Take a sip of my chocolate milk. Because it is late at night, and before I go to bed, I like to have a nice glass of chocolate milk. Because why not? It's delicious. So we'll just let the turn go. And we're going to continue with our objective to unify Illyria. We've already claimed Macedon, as was done in ages past. By Bartolus. Namesake of our king. I want to say namesake because Bartolus was of the Dresden, which if you could see my mouse cursor, that's slightly annoying, but fine, because we get more powerful for it, so... Morales, Pinus... let's just send that to the pool for now. The Dresden, I believe, were from around this region here. Not quite the Illyrian coast where the Ardiaei are from. But I could also be wrong. The Stone Crows, that is a they are totally going to attack us. Have I got a fleet? Oh, my fleet! I totally do have a fleet. Can you recruit units that are any good? 2 more turns on that harbor.
Yes.
Let's go into regular stance. We can recruit units here. So while we head towards the Aegean,
Ready for orders.
and let's just give these guys bonus damage since it's very cheap. And so I don't have to see that obnoxious icon. 20, I can get raiders. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of hoplites, 1 unit of levies. I think I'll actually grab 3 units of levies, and I'll fill it out with 2 ballista for this army.
For the tribe. We're gonna need a bigger fleet.
We're gonna need a bigger fleet. Yes, we are gonna need a bigger fleet.
Ready for battle.
You're gonna chill in Apollonia for now. I don't want the Illyrian spears, and I can no longer recruit the slave slingers from here. That may actually come out of my slave population. I'll need to get an actual slave trader, which I will probably do here. But I may do in Delminium. Not sure. At some point we'll want to get rid of this field there, since we have plenty of food coming in from elsewhere for now. So with that done, let's save our money and pass the turn. I'm not sure what we want this to be. I think ideally we'd like this to be a chieftain's hold, but we don't have the tech for it. And let's see if they declare war on us. I expect them to sail into Epidamnos and take it from us and kill this guy. Which would be fine. He's a member of the other family. It'll make them look bad. I really hope that's actually a thing. Like, if generals from the other of a faction lose battles, they lose popularity. We're gonna have to wait a little while to see what the Veneti do. But they did just force march their whole army down here. They should like me, since weren't they at war with the Darcy? Oh no, they were at war with the, I don't even remember, because it's been a few days. By a few days, I mean, really a couple weeks. So no, where did they go? They just went back home. War has been declared between the Adricians and the Darcy. Maybe we should have pushed all the way into Singadin. But I don't want to take things that we can't, that will be harder to hold. We're stretched thin enough, making sure we don't get backstabbed in Macedonia. Yadar itself has a lot of tribesmen.
I am the knife.
Warriors all.
Well, either way, let's actually come back here. Now, what can we do to you, sir? Very low chance of killing you. His army is primarily levy freemen, which are really, other than the Oathsworn, really nothing to my hoplites. Nothing at all, actually. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of slingers. My levies could actually crush through most of them. I have 7 units of slingers. So let's actually get, I want cavalry instead. So let's get the horse pens now. That'll allow us to recruit our Illyrian cav and fill out this unit. In the meantime, you and Bartolus will switch places. Thank you. Oh, something just happened above me. And we'll recruit a handful of hoplites for Bartolus to use. We'll come into tech. I just completed this tier, giving me 3 more food. This is really good. What I want is Warhorn. Here. So let's actually just go right to Warhorn. That's going to take us 13 turns, so a while. But the Chieftain's Hold is a really good building. And we want to be able to build it in Pella in particular. So we can build a slave trader in Delminium. And actually, what we're going to do here is dismantle this field. I know it's 5 food, and that's kind of against conventional thinking. But I want a slave trader in here. I want to do all of my recruitment from the province of Illyria. And that way, use Illyria as a base and ferry units out of Illyria. And then I'll do my shipbuilding in the Aegean, and later the South Adriatic. So we'll see what happens here. Scott, Media, blah, 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 blah. Nori, Bergman. Alrighty. So there's the turn passed. We get the harbor is finally done. Pella is finished upgrading. And we're going to be a little cheeky. We're going to come right here. La la la, you see nothing. Oh, hold on. We did blow up the farm. I almost forgot what I was doing. Let's build the commons, first off. Now we have a whole bunch of screens that aren't very useful. Ooh, Assault Tetraris with Illyrian Marines. That should be a lot of really powerful ramming. I've never used fire pots, so let's do this. We'll go straight Illyrian Marines this time, and then we'll get fire pots next time. And we can't recruit anything ranged, which is one of the more annoying things. But that is fine. We'll actually leave him as he is. Where did they go? Again. Venetti, the Stonecrows, transports. Ariminum. Well, let's get cheeky ourselves. There will be very little defending this. I won't have any trouble taking it. Let's go meet the Braukai in Stigestica, which is a town I will want to control in Pannonia. For sure, later. For now, the Venetti. I'm so sorry. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can trade.
For the sake of friendship that has been, and...
No. For the sake of friendship that has been, leave us alone. We don't like you. Carthage hates my guts. The Venetti.
Greetings. Now
Lord,
speak
hate my
plainly,
guts a lot.
for we are an honest...
Bye-bye. Boom. So sorry, but I could not resist the temptation of a completely empty town. Kindly die. So, shall we fight this on the battle map? 1, 2, 3, 4 skirmishers and a slinger. A bunch of levies, more tribesmen. Let's fight this on the battle map. Let's make it fun and interesting. We could auto-resolve and guarantee a win for sure, but let's fight it out. I've really no idea why they keep moving their army. They might have been thinking about attacking the Romans? There's no reason to attack the Romans by sea there. Or in general. It's just without some serious firepower. Which in general barbarians are incapable of bringing from the sea. So it's dry, let's begin the deployment. So this side will be somewhat annoying. Let's just make this really straightforward. I'll place my cavalry on this flank, and just kind of wing it with them. Place all of my slingers here. Place 2 of the levies here. 2 of them over here. So the noble hoplites. Oh. I just missed slingers. And that's everybody, let's go. I'm sure there's a touching speech in there somewhere, but I just can't be bothered to care. Think of your homeland, your wives, your children. Think of what might come with them, or become of them if we fail. So yeah, I'm no good at this rubbish. Let's just throw rocks at them. Come on, that's really what we're here for anyway. So it's mostly Celtic warriors. I could probably use the hoplites as a main line and just wander in. It'd be slow, but it would get the job done eventually. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Let's set up a little closer.
Illyrians! Run! Battle ready!
Set up the nobles behind. Celtic tribesmen. They'll likely set up basically everyone. They'll cluster in the town square like they always tend to.
Illyrian cavalry!
I'm gonna make sure everyone's visible. So we'll just swing up right here. Where are you lot going? Over here? Let's continue your advance. The slingers are beginning to fire on the poor, mostly defenseless Celtic tribesmen. Honestly, it would be better if I had archers, but I can't bring archers, even though the Illyrians were known to use bows. Almost everyone, really, used bows, but very few factions, like barbarian factions in general, don't really have access to them. I think Gallic hunters, maybe, but I might even be confusing it with the previous game. Oh, they're kind enough to have another rank of troops standing behind in case I miss. And then another rank of troops standing behind them in case I really miss. So let's actually just rapidly... Hold on, is someone... Oh no, they're moving. Let's quick reload them. So the unit in the center is actually the one I'm targeting. So short, stones that fall short are hitting the guys in front, stones that go long are hitting the guys behind them. Which one are you? Why aren't you firing? Shoot this guy. What are you doing? Shoot somebody. So I'm actually going to cancel my order so you don't go nuts. Tribesmen, tribesmen. Celtic warriors.
Warriors, move up! Get ready! Battle ready and eager! Hold on! Slingers!
Why don't you throw at the slingers? Uh-oh, we've stirred the hornet's nest. They're all coming now.
Ready for battle! Slingers!
So we'll just be really rude about this.
Hoplites! Move it! Orders!
What are they doing? I don't understand.
Illyrians! Ready! Hoplites!
Slingers! Missile warriors! Fire on them!
Hoplites! Warriors ready! Illyrians! Ready! Battle!
Our general is under attack.
No, our general is attacking. There is a subtle difference, I swear it.
Kill, kill, kill!
Run away, actually. You don't want to get
The battle is turning in our
beat
favor.
up too bad. Zoom in on the action. Hoplites are just kind of rocking them. And their whole force is basically shattered and is now running for their lives.
Our horses, blah, blah.
We will pierce their hearts. Slingers!
Illyrian! Battle radiant eager!
Let's get these guys. Let's get my cat. Oh, and they've all shattered. Great. So we lost very few men, mostly slingers who got javelins thrown at them, but that's fine. So victory is ours. And since an army cannot attack and force march on the same turn, and because they are so far away by that Roman settlement in the north of the Adriatic, which I can't recall, and I'll check it once it loads, but they really have no recourse but to either beach their ships and return by land, or die. Those are kind of their options. So I can liberate the city, which is not going to happen. I will occupy the city. It is in Illyria, which I intend to rule myself. So here's the Stone Crows. Actually unable to even come attack us. They're recruiting additional troops.
Ready for orders.
He probably should, but he won't for now. What I will have him do is move up to Delminium.
A garrison?
And we'll actually load up on a unit of levies, since they're really my only melee troop. I do have the raiders, but they're more vulnerable, actually, to melee, or missile fire, rather. I think I'm all set. So what I am going to do is move this guy all the way up to Epidomnos, because the province is going to need a little bit of bonus public order. Blodas, who is this in here, he's my general, a Harridan wife. I'm sure I can organize a divorce for him, maybe a permanent one. So yes, now we have the Soothsayer, so he was the one who needed one. Bonus morale for all units. He has a nasty wife. Well, let's try and counteract that by making him a better commander. Or should we make him a strategist? No, we'll make him a better commander. Give him more authority. I believe authority... Zeal gives you a bunch of abilities. That reduces the cooldown rate. And then this... I want to see... Can I arrange a divorce for good Antis? Or a Blodas with the Harridan wife? No, I can't. It's unfortunate. Well... Mother always said I was too good for you. But then he began leading the army into battle. So really, who's too good for whom? Either way, we'll proceed from here into Batavium, or... Actually, perhaps we'll sue for peace with the Veneti. And station a permanent spy there. And expand instead into Pannonia. Defender of... Oh, have we, Nemesis? Nemesis. What? Defender of Nemesis? Oh, mission aborted, Defender of Nemesis. Okay. However, we've now got 2 provinces. Our bold undertakings have been assented to. So we get our money, we get our new mission. Oh, Blottus has been promoted. Si vis pacem para bellum. Your endeavors will not go unopposed. Prepare for the inevitable. Raise an army. A large army. Of course we'll raise an army. By Tutatis. Really? Sure. So the Darsy have been scattered to the wind. The Adricians. And Odessos is over here. It's fine. Troops have been recruited. Trait gained. Noble. Motivated populace in Illyria. Our assault tetrares have been recruited.
For the tribe.
And he has many more ships, but our ships are all actual ships. So I'm not sure what to do about this just yet. Perhaps it actually would be best for us to continue pushing on Patavium. As long as good relations with the Romans can be secured. Can we kill you? Or would we be so lucky? No, it's usually the other way around. The war maidens and such, the champions are good at killing spies. Spies are good at killing diplomats, and diplomats are good at killing war maidens. So authority beats zeal, zeal beats cunning, cunning beats authority. Kind of a rock, paper, scissors sort of deal. So we've captured Delminium, or excuse me, Yater. We don't need to convert this. We do need to convert the Shrine of Nodens. But what we're going to convert it to is a hole in the ground, actually. And since they have a bronze workshop, we have a bronze workshop. Illyrian Marines and Illyrio Spears. Also bonus melee attack and melee defense. What about converting this into a blacksmith? Level 1 weapons. Oh no, this is... I have the blacksmith. The blacksmith is what's in Epidomnos. That's what's giving me... This is giving me the raiders. This will give me marines and Thureos spears. Either way, I know I don't want this. I don't want... Well, actually, do I want a brine distiller? That actually could be very useful, the brine distiller, because we have that livestock in the horses, which is going to give us a fair amount of money. Either way, we're going to get rid of this, replace it with a farm. This will be upgraded next turn. Want to leave that as it is. Brine distiller or something else? It's possible what it may end up being is just a builder's hall later on in the game. I think all that's going to give us some serious public order trouble here. So convert to brine distiller or completely dismantle. No, I don't want the Shrine of Nodens. I want to see real quick, just a moment to check on my other types of shrines. It was, one of them gave me experience to units. It was not this guy, it was probably the Huntress. For land unit recruits, yes. Minus costs food, gives public order, and an additional unit recruitment, which is amazing. We'll for sure run bread and games here. Ooh. That looks extremely worth it. So 2 more buildings will fit in Delminium. One is the slave thing. The other should probably be that. The last one will be the temple. So yeah, we'll just convert this into a brine distiller for now, just so it actually sets about making us some money. That doesn't really cost us too much. So we'll get the brine distiller, which is great. We'll leave this as it is. I don't really need it. The stone crows are going to be something of a threat, I suppose. I really should bring my fleet up, but I want more sailors in it first.
Assembling the fleet.
There we go. 16 will be good enough for me.
For the tribe.
And then we'll have you recruits
Fight with
more hoplites.
warriors all.
Next turn we'll have the ability to recruit horsemen. And then when we have the money, we'll gain the ability to recruit that. You're just going to sit here and be a guy. We'll end turn. I have looked at the comments. Nobody's given me any suggestion for army names. So if you want your army name to be one of my army names, post it in the comments. I'll pretty much take what I can get. I'm really uncreative at this sort of thing. This video actually is going really long, so it needs to end as soon as this turn is over, especially if there's another battle. I'm going to end this video, and then we'll go on, and then I'm going to go ahead and just go right on to the next part. And I'll probably just record the 2 parts tonight. It is pretty late, and I need to get up early for work tomorrow. So I'll probably just record this part and the next part, unless we hit a battle at the end of the next part. Ooh! Perfect. So, we've been attacked. And we'll resolve this battle in the next part. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.